What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys a strategy that made me start from a deposit of $107 and ended up with a profit of $250. So in total the balance became $350 in just one day, right? These are some of the trades that I took with this strategy, and I want to share it with you guys right now. As you can see, there's a withdrawal. This is a real account, of course. What I share with you guys here is real. I would have tried and tested these strategies first on the demo account before moving on to a real account. So it's very possible to make money from trading, even starting with a small balance. It just requires you to have patience. You need to be accurate. That's why it should be on the Accurate Traders channel. Make sure you have subscribed and you have click the notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I post videos like this right here on this channel. Remember, if you subscribe and like this video and send me a screenshot to my WhatsApp number, I'll add you to our VIP currency signals group for free, right? I'll add you for free. You'll be able to get my WhatsApp number from our Telegram channel. I'll leave the link to the Telegram channel in the description box below. In the Telegram channel, I post everything that is going to help you in your trading journey, be it trading materials, be it books, be it results to motivate you, be it my students' results, so that you see what other people are doing as well. It's just a trading community with over 8,000 traders in there, so it's completely free to join. Just click the link that is in the description box below and you can join that group as well. It's just good that you have the same environment as traders. I'm sure it will also help you become a better trader. Okay, so this is the strategy that I want to teach you guys. It's a very powerful strategy in the sense that it allows you to scalp for a long period of time. Some of the setups that we have right here, if you check them, you will be able to see that you can hold for a very long period of time, as long as you are patient and as long as you are following the correct settings. Okay, if you're interested in knowing the basics of trading, the basics of currencies, where trading is from, the Nasdaq strategies, go check out our third channel. I'll also leave the link to that third channel in the description box below, where we talk about the basics. If you want to restart, if you want to reset your trading journey, make sure you are on that third channel. You've subscribed, because there's a lot of content that we're actually creating for that channel. There are also, I think, about 5 strategies already on that platform that are going to change your life. 5 videos already on that platform that are going to change your life. So without wasting much time, I'm sure you've subscribed, you've liked this video. Let's get into today's business. As usual, I will remove all the settings that I have right now, and we will do the step-by-step process of installing the strategy that we want to deal with today. This is because I understand there might be new traders right here on this platform, and they might not know how to install these indicators. Okay, so right now, as you can see, I have a blank chart. This is crash 500 on the 1 minute time frame, which is the time frame that we're going to be using for this strategy. And the first indicator that we want to install is called the Ichimoku, and you find it on trend indicators. This also shows you that whatever I'm teaching right here still has the same principles of trading. We're still going to be using some price action. We're still going to be using support and resistance. We're still going to be using all the trading principles that we know, risk management, all this, all those trading behaviors. We're still going to use them despite the use of these indicators. Okay, so it's going to be the Ichimoku, and it's going to have the following properties that you see on the screen. That is the Tenkan Sen, we have a value of 9, Kijun Sen 26, Span B will be 52. We're not going to have any fill on our Ichimoku. And then the styling, I want you guys to pay very close attention because we're going to just want one line to show up from our Ichimoku. The rest should be blinded, which means that the Tenkan Sen is the only style that is going to that we're going to need. So make sure the Tenkan Sen has a color that is different from your background color, and then the rest of the colors should be the color of your background. So the kitchen sink, as you can see, is white because I have a white background. The span is also white because I have a white background. The up kumo is white, the down kumo is white because I have a white background. If you have a black background, then it's vice versa. The tank sand becomes white and then the rest becomes black as your color of your background. Okay, but it is it's much better if you have your styling the same as mine, and then you customize later when you have familiarized yourself with the strategy. Okay, so I'm gonna click on done, and as you can see, that black line showing up on my charts, which is our first indicator. The next indicator that we want to install is called the relative strength index, or the RSI, and it is going to have the following properties again that you see on my screen. So it's gonna need the period of 1. You're gonna need to apply it to close, and then on the levels, which are very important, we're gonna need level 80, level 10, level 70, and level 20. Level 10 should be labeled as the buy zone, and then level 70 should be labeled as the sell zone. And then when you're done, you just click on done. And then the styling, please make sure I also change this color to the color of your background, because we don't need the RSI to actually show up. We just need these levels to be installed. So if you click on done, you find out that only the levels are showing, which is good. Nothing else should be in your RSI, just like that. Okay, the next indicator that we want to install is gonna fall under our indicator window 1. So I want to click on indicator window 1, then I'm going to look for the Ichimoku again, and this time we're not going to change anything. We're just going to apply this Ichimoku as it is. So I'll simply click on done, and as you can see that the black line with the same settings as the above Ichimoku is showing up. Okay, then we're gonna need another indicator again on our indicator window 1, and this time it's a moving average, and this moving average this time it has the following properties. We're gonna have a period of 26, a shift of 0, a method of exponential, apply to close, and then the styling, you can pick any color of your choice, but for the sake of this video we're gonna use blue, as you can see. And then I'm gonna click on done, and you can see that blue line coming up on the charts. And then last but not least, we need another moving average on our indicator window 1, and this time it should have a period of 10. Everything else remains the same. I'll just simply change the color, but yeah, the properties that it should have. Okay, and then I'm going to click on done, and we have successfully installed our strategy. Now what's left is basically knowing when to buy crash and when to sell boom, because this is a scalping strategy. We are not catching spikes. We are trying to go the opposite side or the opposite direction of the spikes. Okay, but before I start, we have a program called account management, and in the program we will be trading on your behalf, because we understand that the people that don't have time to trade every day, the people that don't really haven't really mastered the art of trading, the people that are still learning but want to earn as they learn, the program for account management is the program for you, whereby we basically trade your account on your behalf. Basically we'll be replicating these kind of trades on your behalf, and then we just do a profit split. If you want to find out more about this, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, which you'll find in our Telegram channel. Remember, I said the link is in the description box below, so you can simply go check it out. If you want a mentorship whereby I mentor you one-on-one, if you want signals whereby I send you the same trades that I'm taking like this, and we take them together, we also have that facility. So be sure to check our Telegram channel for you to see what really happens at Accurate Traders. Okay, let's jump into today's business. We're going to be using the 1 minute time frame, and we're going to be using the third zoom level. The third zoom level simply means that you're going to say 1, 2, and 3, right? So you go to the smallest zoom level and you move 1, 2, and 3. That's your third zoom level. Okay, that's the third zoom level. And once we are in the third zoom level, I'll start off with crash. I'm going to explain the conditions that need to be met when you are trading crash with this strategy. Number one is you need this black line to be in our buy zone like this, which is good. Number two, you need to see a cross over between the red and the blue line, the moving average crossing each other. That's the second condition. And then the third and final condition is you need to see the candlesticks crossing to be above this black Ichimoku on your main chart. And once that happens, you're going to enter into a buy trade. And as you can see, how much the market pushed all the way up. When I explain again, I'm going to look for another example and explain to you again. Okay. The first thing that we said is you want your lines to be in the buy zone and you want your EMAs to cross over. That's two things. And then the next thing is you want your candlesticks to cross to be above the black line, and you're free to enter the trade just like that. And again, we are in the buy zone. We see the crossover of the moving averages and our candlesticks cross our Ichimoku, and as you can see, the market pushed all the way up. So you shouldn't be even worried if a spike comes. As long as you followed these instructions, you're going to jump into the market, target your 5 to 10 candlesticks on each and every entry. Don't worry about the losses that are going to come. Don't worry if you miss some of the trades. Remember, if you have a good strategy, as long as the winning rate is good, right? Even if you take a few losses here and there, it won't really matter. Even if you see some of my trades, we do have losses right here, but see, we also have these big wins coming up. So losses are there. You are not going to trade without any losses, but just know that when the wins come, they come a lot. Here we made a profit of $58 in just one trade. The next week just 23. That's a lot, and you still manage to be profitable. You still manage to reach the point of withdrawal. So that's how this strategy works. This is for crash. When I explain how it works for boom, basically it's the same concept except in reverse. For boom, you're just going to look for the lines being in the sell zone. You're gonna look for the EMAs crossing over, and this time the candlesticks will cross to be below your Ichimoku, and then as you can see, we have that downward movement. Happens a lot. See here, with all our conditions met, right? All our conditions were met. We were in the sell zone. Our moving average is crossing over, but see what was happening here. The market maker was just trying to push people that are not confident, people that don't know what they're doing, people that don't trust their strategy. But can you see, we kept on having spikes, pullbacks, spikes, pullbacks, and after 3 times, they know that by now you're frustrated, you no longer want that trade, you think your strategy doesn't work, and then they go in the actual direction that we would have predicted. And as you can see, price went exactly in the direction that the strategy predicted. But all this is done so that they pay very few people that know what they're doing. I'm going to be re-explaining this strategy and teaching it again in our WhatsApp group. If you want to join it, it's also for free. I'll leave the links in the Telegram channel as usual. And we're going to talk about these setups, these entries, and all of that. So I don't want to make this video too long. Make sure you are subscribed, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment down below whatever you want to understand. Make sure you practice these first on your demo accounts before actually moving on to real accounts. Until next time.